So yeah, Paradise Lost. Last time out we had a bit of a problem where there was like a weird... Oh, wait, I need to turn this down because you're going to be picking up other sound. There was like a weird glitchy kind of thing, wasn't there? Where there was like a black line on the screen, black squares on the screen or something. And also we disconnected a bit early, so the bit that I disconnected will be on... I'll put it on YouTube so that you can see it. But let's get on with this right now. Get on with the story. Is she answering?
Eva?
Can you hear me, Eva?
Can you hear me? I thought I was going to die.
Come on, I need to tell you something.
I need to tell you something.
Is she going to answer?
You saved my life, and not just now.
She saved his life!
My mom passed away.
The wee
I
lad
didn't think
who's
I
doing
could carry
this.
it alone. There was no one, nothing left for me to live for. I tried looking for Lucian because I needed someone to be
Needed
there
someone
for me.
there.
That someone was you, not him.
She helped.
I have a goal now. I'm going to find you.
So now we're going to go and find her. That's our goal. I've just noticed there's one of these wee machines here that we can use to do the computer or whatever. What do we have here? Some sort of plants. Some sort of plants. So there's something that can go in there, which I don't have at the moment. I don't think anyway. Let me just check. No. I don't know if that computer doesn't work. Let's go see if we can find a thing to put in it. In this bunker. So yeah, as it turns out, the people who originally were running this bunker were kind of unceremoniously kicked out. Thank goodness. So it wasn't their bunker for long. According to the settlement office, we're to be supplied with 200 tons of spelt no later than on the 3rd of January 1960. So that's when this was going on. No such delivery has been made thus far. This is an urgent matter. I expect a prompt response. The request has been noted. The delay is due to the unfathomable, try saying that one fast, stupidity of the bandits. They wanted to blow up an SS outpost, but their explosives exploded prematurely. Sorry, an arsehole outpost, there you go. I was holding spelt meant for Zulzendorf. We'll supply you with spelt as soon as possible. So not anytime soon. That's basically what they're saying. So we got a couple of little greenhouses here with some plants in them. Oh yeah, we need to hold the right trigger and press F to deal with that. Oh, that was a bit of a slam, wasn't it? Is there anything here? What I'm really looking for is there the bit for that machine in here anywhere? Oh, what's in that bucket? Nothing in the bucket. Okay. Also, he makes a really loud noise when he's walking. It's like stomp, 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 stomp. Well, I can't get past that. That door doesn't open, which is interesting. Let's go round through that door on this side, just to see if there is something in there. Because there may be, if that's not opening on the one side, it makes me think there might be something inside this room. Of course, I could be completely wrong, and there could be absolutely nothing. So that's interesting. The door wasn't openable from outside, but it's openable from inside. I'm looking at that computer back there, and I'm wondering, normally we would find the thing to put in it pretty close by. I didn't see it. Anyway, we've got to kind of go through these greenhouses. Oh. Open the door. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody destroy the Nazi bunker. That's what we want to do. There was nothing in that one, so let's just go through this door and just see what we can get done. Fascists are all gone. Some depressing news for people today, of course, being the death of DMX, the rap star. I hate to say that, but you know, music star. He died today. Interestingly, earlier on, there was one of his friends who posted something with like an RIP message, and people were like, he's not died yet. He, obviously, it wasn't much longer before we found out that he had. So that's some sad news to be heard. Now what's this? People have gone completely fucking nuts. With this whole faith of the ancestors thing, they want to make sacrifices. We don't have enough food to just be tossing it away, so the gods may feast. I need to think of something that will satisfy the gods, but keep the offering intact. There has to be a fire, otherwise they won't buy it. When I throw something on it, the flames should spurt up. Maybe some kind of LED thing? What? I think I saw some lights somewhere. Just have to keep the dolts away from the sacrificial fire or they'll catch on. The hallowed tree should be a good spot for making sacrifices. So they were trying to fucking sacrifice people? What the fuck? Got to a whole new level of bloody insanity, these people. A whole new level of cruelty is what they've gone to. Right, so there was nothing there. I don't see this thing that would normally be there for these computers. What I do see is a door we've got to go through. Unless it's locked. In which case there might be other problems with that. Pull with all your might. This feels like a heavy door. It is coming. Oh no, please, I don't want to be in the dark. I'm in the dark. Depression. So yeah, as I say, the other thing with this game is that it feels like it's kind of going through, because obviously he's looking for information about his mother, who's died, and so it's dealing with kind of the stages of grief. There's 04, look. That's the photograph now. Level 4.
This is where the labs are supposed to be.
So this is what's in the picture.
I knew you'd make it.
Eva?
Yeah, I made it
Yes,
here.
I'm here if you need me.
Oh good, thanks. I might need you soon. Depending on where we have to go. Okay, there's something over there, but let's go and have a look at this desk first. I feel like there must be something.
I don't see a microphone.
No microphone.
How are you hearing me?
I don't know.
She's not hearing. She's hearing me somehow, but she doesn't know how. What's this? It's a dark document. Okay, so everything's gone weird. If the civilian commandant demonstrates incompetence, leads the colony into disarray, places its continued existence in danger, fails to meet production quotas for 3 consecutive months, exhibits signs of incapacity, he must be eliminated and a replacement chosen. Alright, have I just, has this game just gone weird again? It seems like my person has turned into a shadow, Luke. So this game's got a couple of wee glitches that we've come across so far.
Hey, I can see the top of your head in one of the cameras.
What cameras? There are no cameras here. There's a key of some kind.
How are you talking through this?
Is that where she's talking through?
It looks like
Portable camera. Ooh,
a portable camera.
very nice. Stick it on your jacket.
Now I'll be able to see everything you see.
Yeah.
Can you open the gate for me?
I don't know
Yeah, I
if
can, but
it seemed to have
I
become
need
a shadowy
serial
figure.
number. Try looking for an electrical panel connected to it.
Serial number.
The electrical panel should be connected to the door.
What door? You talking about that door there? I don't see. Oh wait. Hold still. She has to type it in.
I have to type it in.
The serial number in front of us.
Okay, got it. It should be open now.
Right, it should be open now. But what about that? What about that lift shaft?
We're unstoppable.
We're unstoppable, she says. Now, that door's open, but what's this first? Is there anything in here?
The elevator's stuck.
I think it's the same one that you took before.
What's the elevator I took in?
If it hadn't broken down, I might never have found you.
That is true. She might not have found us, if she even exists. So it looks like that's all that was, and we can just go down here now.
By the way, I heard everything you said down there in that food processing place.
She's heard everything.
I just wanted to tell you that I understand. I know what it's like to be left alone.
Well, she probably should, because I'm getting the suspicion.
We have to keep going. Especially now. when we're
I get the suspicion that she might be some kind of computer.
Control room is somewhere on this level.
This is incredible.
Trees.
How deep underground
Incredible.
are we?
I'm not sure.
Trees. A forest underground.
I'm pretty sure that's not the way.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. I just assumed that was the way, because it seemed like the only way. Can we go up this log? No? Maybe there's a way over here. That is not the way! Oh, here we go. What are we doing here? We're going to try and squeeze through that tiny gap. What is the? Is this person we're playing as just like a giant twig?
Are those the labs?
There's a horrible symbol on it.
So this is where they kept the criminals.
This is where they kept the criminals, maybe.
I don't seem to have any
Let's not check
concern
something.
with this place. Its
Let's
core
adjust something.
architecture is much older than anything else around here. It's not even connected to the mainframe.
Just a touch. I think we're okay. It's not even connected to the mainframe. Well, what are we going to do about that? How are we going to solve that problem? Horrible symbols. Okay, there's not a way for us to deface them in some way. Here we've got a lot of books. I can't read any of them because when you get close up, their resolution's not great. More books over here, so it's like a wee library at the entrance to this place. Kushina Nimeka. It's like a cookery book of some kind. And okay, we've got a load of offices or something on that table that we can't get to. Maybe there's a way in from somewhere else. There's stuff on all these tables. But now, see, now we're okay. Because before it looked like guys seemed to lose. So yeah, okay, these are all cells. I'm not going through there yet because I want to see if there's anything of interest here. What's in here? Some kind of medicines. Drugs. To do goodness knows what to people. All sorts of horrible experimentation, no doubt. It doesn't look like any of these rooms are accessible, which is odd, because I can see there's things on the tables in all of them that we should be able to access. But there's no way that I can see to actually get into any of the rooms. Seems kind of pointless, doesn't it? Maybe there's something we can use to like unlock the doors or something at some point. Can we do anything with this thing above the door? No. So maybe up here there's a way to unlock these cells. Possibly. What's this note say? Rules and regulations. Each matron taking part in the Kelder Intelligence program. Oh wait, let's let her finish talking.
For good behavior. So, if we want to go downstairs, we'll have to find an unused punch card.
Yeah, so...
Try opening up the cells.
Well, I'll try, but it wasn't letting me before. One used punch card can be exchanged for a visit to the first floor of the complex. Good behaviour merits can be gained by abiding by the rules. Curfew, 9 till 6:30. Matrons can't leave their rooms. Matrons are required to maintain good personal hygiene. Each matron will be prescribed a course of medication by their attending physician. Matrons are required to eat all of the food that is brought to them by the superintendent. The above mentioned rules are subject to change by the attending physicians. And if you don't do it, you could be killed. Isn't that nice? So it said to try the cells, but look. Can't open that cell. So like, she says go and look in the cells. None of the cells are accessible. How am I supposed to look in the cells if I can't get in any of them? There must be some kind of mechanism we can use to unlock the doors. Surely. But I can't see it. Because we can't get in that room, which I would imagine has the lockdown kind of controls. There doesn't seem to be anywhere we can go that way. Is this door open? It does. This is where we need the. This is what we need the card for. Well, here the game's kind of frozen for me just now. There we go. So yeah, it's a bit glitchy this game from time to time. Well, we can't do anything with this because we don't have the thing we need to do it. But I can't get... Oh, that door's open now. Okay. I had to read the note before I could look at the... before I could open the door. Right, so presumably there's some kind of... here we go. This will unlock the cells, I guess. Is there another switch on the other side?
Get out of here.
All the cells are open. It's a good start. What does this say? As a specialist in the field of dentistry, I would like to turn your attention to the teeth.
But the prisoners who were
Related
kept
aspects of your
here
program.
were all fertile women.
Why?
I don't know.
I can imagine why. Probably not good. Research has shown over 90% of the women in Poland suffer from tooth decay and other dental diseases, negatively affecting their reproductive capacity. Dental diseases delay the onset of pregnancy and are significant factors in miscarriages and low birth rate. Is that true? Is that even remotely true? Oral hygiene must be meticulously maintained during pregnancy. Bile spat up during morning sickness destroys enamel. Women must rinse their mouths with water after each expulsion. That's horrible. Fucking arseholes, man. Fucking arseholes. Anyway, all the cells are open now, so let's have a look in them. These are where the matrons stayed. A wee toilet with just a wee
Here's one.
tray on it. Is that a punch card, is it? Well, we're looking for one that hasn't been used.
Looks like it's all used up.
Yeah, that one's used. So that's no use to me. First one we find, useless. But there's more stuff, there's more rooms. Okay, I tried to make the place look a bit nicer.
Paintings.
What about them?
My mom used
Why?
to draw something like that.
It's probably just a coincidence.
I think it's a coincidence, or maybe his mum was here. What the hell? Look at that pillow. It's a floating pillow! We can walk right through it. Look at the inside of this pillow, it's just hollow. It's like a balloon. Not very good. What have we got? I'm forever grateful for what you did for me. He looks exactly how I remember him. Oh,
That's my mom's
that's
name.
his mother's name. I was
She was
terrified
one
when
of
I
the
realised I was starting to
prisoners.
forget, but
Why
now
did
thanks
she
to
never
you,
mention to
I
me?
don't have to worry.
Would you
I'll
want
always
to
be
talk
with me.
about this place?
Brief moments that we share with our children make all the suffering we go through worthwhile. This almost feels like a kind of Handmaid's Tale type situation in this place. And that pillow's still floating. There's a few little glitchy bits in the game. We won't worry too much about that. If I need a floating pillow, I know where to look.
That's a lot of crossword puzzles.
Crosswords. Oh yeah, this person likes crosswords. Maybe they're working on decryption or something. Okay. Wait, we're not doing
Okay.
a crossword.
A four-letter word for heaven.
Heaven it's not. Hell. Here. Well, I didn't
Damn,
even
even
get
the
to...
crossword puzzles here are depressing.
Yeah. I didn't get a choice. Put it away. I don't think we actually get to do anything with it. It was just a case of having a look at it briefly. More floating pillows. Why are the pillows floating like the whole width of a bed off the bed? And look at this, there's a crossword sticking through a door. Sorry guys, but there are a few little things that haven't gone very well there. I'm enjoying the game though. It's a good, it's quite a good game, but yeah. Oh, there's a non-used up one. Look, oh no, wait a minute. Nope, that one's all used up.
This one is used up.
That one's all used up. So it looks like one of those cells, that cell over there, his mother was kept in, possibly. And that'll be why she was in that photograph. What's this one? It's my third day here and I still marvel at the conditions in this place. Everything's clean to the point of sterility. The Germans treat us with a measure of
How
politeness.
bad is the world
The food is
outside the
fantastic.
prison seems like a better
Never
option.
eaten such frequent, filling meals. Plus to see we get enough physical activity and maintain proper hygiene. They even make sure we brush our teeth after every meal. Before I was brought here, they subjected me to every medical examination imaginable. It would all be like a wonderful vacation, except I still do not know where I am, nor why I'm here. Yeah, well, shares a room with Stefa. Stefa? Wait. Is that his mum's name? As soon as we enter it, she begins crying into her pillow or try to speak, but they only point to the walls with an uneasy look on their eyes as someone eavesdropping. Of course they are. They're wanting to keep their eyes on you. That's what they're doing. Right, so presumably this one will be usable. Yeah, look, it's only had 3 uses. Ideal.
Look, this one hasn't been used at all. We could leave now.
We could.
Here, we're only allowed to go downstairs a couple of times. And this woman never even used her pass.
So this woman was never allowed to go down. Or never wanted to. I mean, that's another... I want to go back over to the room that he mentioned his mother in, just to see if there's anything else. It seems like there should be more than just a note, right? That was the note we read. There's nothing in the bathroom. We can't open the lid of... We can't even go in the toilet. It's like it says toilet and shower. It's a little wet room. Very nice. Anyway, we've got the thing we needed. We've got the punch card or whatever that gets us out of here. So let's hop onto that and see where it takes us. Are we at the point where we're almost ready to escape from this place, I wonder? Right, punch the card. Do I get the card back or what? No?
I'm glad that's over.
What's over? We're just...
Wait, that tree.
It's only just
It
begun.
looks familiar.
Tree? What bloody tree? This tree? Maybe it does. Maybe it's in the room that you're in. Right, where are we going? Are we going up or down? I don't really know. We pressed up and we went down, so, you know. Okay. Guess this is where we were headed. There's a wee cot, look.
This is it? This is what they were denied? The right to meet their own children?
Yeah, so...
You know what? I've tried to be brave, but this is too much for me.
Yeah. So they've captured...
When we're out of there.
Yeah, I'll call for you when I'm out of here then. So this is where they like had the children born, and then presumably they indoctrinated them to do whatever they wanted. And I assume that what's going to turn out is that this kid's mum got him the hell out of there quickly as she could. There's a lot of incubators, look. There's not anyone in them, is there? No, it looks like they're empty. What's this note say? Children involved in the program must pass a rigorous selection process. As a first step, children with Aryan traits should be identified. They'll be passed to real German families. Or once the program's underway to the colonists, the remaining children should, by the time they're 5, be split into 3 groups. Those with above average intelligence, as measured on the disc, subjected to programming. Those with normal intelligence, prepared for field labour, and those in any manner not intelligent, is what they're trying to say there. Reduced intelligence or a disability or something. Placed in the T4 program. Point C does not apply to autistic children. They're difficult to manage, but score impressively in testing. So yeah, that's how they're doing all that. Scumbags, man. And the thing is, it's believably the kind of thing that they might have done. Some of the shit that they tried to get away with, you know. Beggar's belief. If it didn't happen, you wouldn't believe it was possible. To Oberdein Leiter Max Pfeiffer. I wish to inform you that Ulrika Haas, one of our educators, has grown louder in expressing her discontent with the conditions at our school. She feels that cosy environs, exquisite food, learning through play, frequent physical activity, ample leisure time and state-of-the-art medical care should not be wasted on these people. She complains that her own children live much more modestly and without such extensive teaching aids. Furthermore, their education is frequently interrupted by the need to take shelter from bombing raids. He's the director of upbringing. So this is how they were raising these essentially factory farmed children that they were creating. That's pretty much what they were doing, right? Holding them in a big holding area. Room Vita. Can't go in there. Oh, what was that? So there's a door over there, and there's a door here. Anything behind this counter before we go over there? There's a drawer. It's a very loud walking noise, isn't it? Let's get this drawer open. Nothing in it. What was the bloody point of telling me, hey, open this drawer if there's nothing fucking in it? So I don't know exactly where we need to go here. This is something. There's a door there. There's this place.
Eva,
Yes?
Can I open
could
this
you
door?
open the door for me
Probably
like you
not.
did before?
Are you sure you want me to do that? Knowing this place, it
Yes,
can
please.
be anything.
Yes, I do.
I want to see what's in here.
Okay then.
His mother was obviously in here, so we need to see what was going on. Oh, here's where the
is
children
this?
were born. Where
They were
Conceived,
inseminating
essentially.
women here. It's
horrible.
I knew coming in here was a bad
This is the
idea.
kind of shit that they were doing in here. This is the kind of shit that they were doing in here. So there's a room there. What's over here? Before we go there, what's over here? I don't know which way we're supposed to go. That's
I
the
think
way.
This is the way out.
From the looks of it, the control room should be just beyond the dam.
Okay, so that's the way out, maybe. Let's go and have a look and see what this is. Like an office of some kind? Class. A classroom.
A classroom?
Yeah, classroom. That's what it is. I wish to call your attention to a matter which I believe is of the utmost importance to the programme you oversee. Cutting-edge research by Helga Goebbels indicates teaching children to play musical instruments has a positive effect on their intelligence, particularly their linguistic ability. Don't ask me. Spatial perception. This research's findings and methodology can be found in Helga Goebbels' fascinating doctoral dissertation written by the young woman under the tutelage of my husband, and soon to be defended. Whatever. Just some nonsense about teaching them. Well, not nonsense, you know. Teaching them to play musical instruments is a good idea. Just what kind of music will they be playing? All over their Wagner or something. So, she said the way out is here. Beyond a dam, she said. So what's this, a dam? Damn mess is what it is.
It's never easy, is it? We'll have to find a way around.
Well, presumably that ladder here. That's the way around. Down we go, down to whatever this is. So this is our escape from here. I think. Although, to be fair, we appear to be going deeper underground, so I'm not entirely sure that this is the right way to escape from somewhere like this. Can you go behind the waterfall?
What is this place? Eva?
She grew up
I
here.
grew up here.
So wait, you've always been here?
Didn't you say that you grew up in a village in the mountains?
Yeah, in the mountains.
I did.
And you thought this was it?
A village in the mountains.
Truman, this isn't funny. What is going on here?
I'm almost certain now that she's the you know, the thing we saw on the computer, where whenever it was showing a subject or whatever, a test subject, someone attached to it. It has to be her. So I don't think she's a person. I think she's some kind of artificial intelligence.
Are you sure this is the place?
It is. At least I think it is.
So this is where she says she lived.
I don't know what to believe
Oh,
anymore.
we've got a document that's gone all dark, but I haven't. Oh, but now I have. Look, as soon as I try to pick that up, suddenly, oh no. Almighty Velege, old Mrs. Piasnik begrudged you a sacrifice. I heard her say it, told her husband he was fool to give you meat. Why not old bread if we've got to give something, she said. Anyway, she only gives anything so people don't call her cheap. So please, Mighty Velez, punish her like she deserves, and reward me, your faithful servant, always looking after you, with health, good fortune, and that ring with the red gem Mrs. Piasnik got off that German woman and surely does not deserve. It's an interesting thing to be concerned about, isn't it? Considering all the crap they would have had to have gone through down here. What's up here?
here?
Some sort
This is where
of
we used to
gathering
gather.
place, yeah.
My father performed rituals at that altar.
Performed rituals? What kind of rituals?
They were
Sacrifices?
preparing a ritual for a successful journey.
Were they?
So they left without you?
They went away without her?
It looks like they didn't finish the ceremony. It's missing some offerings. Without them,
Well, I think the
their
journey
won't
probably
be
started a long
successful.
time ago, so... Do you want me to finish the ceremony?
So...
What are we
do you
looking
want
for
me
to finish this
the
ceremony?
You know what? Yes, I do.
She wants me to finish it. What do I need?
Two things.
An animal
An
offering.
animal offering
Oh,
and a
here.
sacred item. What should we start with?
Well,
Let's
where would we
start
find an
with-
animal offering? Let's get that out of the way
Animal
first.
offering. Where can we find something like that?
We have to get creative.
I saw some meat in that food processing
Would it
place.
be meat? Would it not need to be a...
No, that's too far away.
I don't even think I can go back
I
there.
have an idea. Go behind the stage. There's a workshop there.
Stage?
And we will find
that
a food
stage.
offering there?
Sort of.
Right, so go behind the stage. Well, what is the stage? Oh, well, is that the stage? In which case is she talking about back here? Do we need to go up there? No? Nothing on this side. She must be talking about back here then. An animal offering. What are we about to find? Ah,
In that bucket.
that's a toy sheep.
Are you sure this will work?
Don't worry. It's just about
That's a toy sheep.
symbolism. Let's look for that sacred item.
A sacred
Go to the
item?
bedrooms, you'll find it there.
Why were there so many toys there?
Because there's a lot of
All
children.
the children grew up, and because of the radiation, no new ones were born.
Radiation stopped them being
The
born.
youngest was Antek. When he turned 12, he became an adult. They shaved his head and
12?
put all the toys in one place for future children.
Who's Antec?
Who's Antek?
Ant and
My
Dec.
best friend.
No, wait. Our best friend. Build a statue like it's no small thing. Don't get me wrong, I've built all sorts of crap in my time. When I framed and roofed a summer villa for the chief of police in Oswiecim, he nearly wet himself with admiration when he saw it. I stayed out of the camp because of that. Unlike my predecessor who botched the job, those forms I made outside Ulgota, I'm sorry, for the underground bunkers that housed Major Speedy's partisans, they took a bombing and still didn't bust, but a statue? What am I, some kind of log-chopping wood carver? No, I'm a carpenter, damn it. A log-chopping wood carver. Carpenter. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's not exactly the same thing, but... Lucian might know his stuff about the gods, but he doesn't know shit about wood. Although I suppose when the gods are involved, it's best not to make a fuss. Oh well, I'll hack that statue out for him. So he, like, carved a statue.
There, in that bucket.
Presumably that. Yeah, what? In what bucket? I already picked that up. The toy sheep, I already picked the toy sheep up. I don't know what kind of animal offering that's supposed to be, but I picked it up. Got like, oh, bathrooms. She said bed in the bedrooms, didn't she? She said go to the bedrooms and we'll find... Walking, man. We're looking
Now
for
straight ahead.
a sacred object. Don't think it's that. I mean, it might be, but... Well, this is some artwork. Nice painting. Not much else to see in this room. Moving on. What kind of sacred object would it be? A Bible? Carved cross?
What am I looking for?
My hairpin.
What does the hairpin
A
look
hairpin?
My father carved it in the shape of a bison.
A
At
bison
least that's what
hairpin?
he
Could that not
said
be
it
an
was.
animal offering?
This is where I last saw it.
She saw it here last. It's not a pair of glasses, is it? Why would he... It's clearly not a pair of glasses that we're looking for. Almost pointless looking at that. Right, let's open this cupboard. Maybe it's in here. Is it in there?
I can't find it.
I guess we'll have to find something else instead.
Wait, what's this?
What about the ring on the drawer?
A ring? Is that sacred?
Yes, that could work.
That could work,
We just have
apparently.
to bless it, but that's not going to be
You have to
difficult.
bless it?
It looks like we have everything. We can go back to the altar now. I wonder what happened to that hairpin.
Maybe someone ate
Maybe they
it.
took it.
No, They knew how important it was to
They
me.
probably also knew
I'm
that they
sure
turned you
it
into a
will turn
computer
out
and you didn't need, I assume, and you didn't need a hairpin anymore.
Put the offerings in the bowls.
Okay, bowls?
Now
There's only
bless
one
the
bowl.
items, and the ritual will be complete.
How do I bless the items?
How do I do that?
Yeah,
Just say a few words.
a few words.
Something profound.
Rub-a-dub-dub,
Girls
thanks
like
for the
that.
grab. No.
How
How
about,
about...
no matter how dark the night, a new day's sun will rise.
No, we could have done like a
Yeah,
Green
that
Lantern
works.
thing there.
I think we did.
Darkest night. Yeah.
Their journey should be successful now,
Their journey should be successful,
wherever
assuming
they went.
it wasn't
Thank you for doing
unsuccessful
this for
like
me.
30 years ago or something.
Since you grew up here,
And if this kid
and
was
the
born
people
here,
from that recording moved here, did you recognize any of them? Like Lucian?
yeah, did you know who that guy was? Did
Scientist? I don't remember anyone
you
like
say a
that.
mad
At
scientist?
least I don't think I do.
What's this? Another document of some kind. There's a lot of documents. Grant me the gift of motherhood, let me savour the sight of my own child as he learns to walk and talk, as he grows and supports me and my husband in our old age. I tried treating myself with primrose oil, flaxseed oil, and chastewood extract. An herbal if you pronounce it herbalist, I suppose it works. Friend gave me a mixture of lady's mantle, yarrow, rue leaves, yellow melilot, lavender, calamus root, marigold flower, hops and rosehip. Nothing helped. The years go by and I fear my womb will soon be barren. I vow if I'm granted offspring, I'll raise them to revere and worship you to the end of their days. You are my last hope. You are my sunshine. No, that's not right. So what, have I got to try and...
I'm glad that we finished the ritual.
Yeah, I'm sure they didn't disappear
Their
like
journey should be
years
safe now.
ago.
And maybe ours will be too.
Right, so what's this place? What's that over there? Can I go over there? I guess we have to go that way, but can I go over here at all? No. Stuck on a very linear path.
And what's here?
Something isn't right about this place.
Something isn't right. Something isn't right about the whole
Just
fucking
don't
place.
remember being here.
I don't remember being here. What's that? Piece of broken glass there, look. A couple of pieces of broken glass. What's that all about? Not much to see so far. Just more things we can pick up and read. Oh, we got a chair. We've been walking for quite a while. We should have a wee rest. The tree.
The tree. It's
like
the
Tree of Life or
same as
something.
the one in Roman's drawings.
Victory
That's
Day.
Lucian, the man you're looking for. And there's Dominica.
Dominica's an audiophile.
They look like they were
There's Lucian in his
friends.
study.
He changed.
He became a cult
He
leader,
definitely
apparently.
got older.
Apparently.
Oh, that is one cute baby.
My sunshine, do you think that's me?
So nice. Your photo fits the empty space.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make any sense. It would mean that the baby is you?
The baby is you. Apparently so. Baba is you. So we've learned one thing today then, haven't we? Apparently this guy was born, apparently he was born here. So how did they get out? There were a lot of people trying to get out, so it looks like he and his mother were successful. A mask. Can I have it? And there's like deer and a wolf fox or something. I don't know.
I can't imagine what you're going through learning that
Well,
Lucian
this
is
is-
your father.
He will never be my father.
We're learning all sorts of new things right now. Lucian will never be his father, well, but he might.
Yeah, okay.
Unless he died. I mean, this is the thing, maybe he died. Or maybe we'll walk in here and he'll be sitting waiting.
It must be your father's. Oh, I mean, Lucian's study.
Must be. Let's read this one. When the time comes, it's the gods who will judge my actions. I'll stand before them in the eyes and not blink, because I know that one cannot have a higher purpose than devoting their whole life to saving their loved ones. Well, yeah, I mean, if they were dragged into this bunker in order for some people to experiment on them, there's a wee tape recording, look.
My
So
dear
listen.
friends. No, that's not it. Bracia I siostry. Yes, much better. Bracia I siostry. Recently, there have been many events that have left us at a loss for words.
What's he saying?
Things that lack any rational explanation. Recoveries from illness that seemed impossible. The appearance of farm animals that were thought to be extinct. I have long believed that someone
like
has been
radiation.
watching over us. Still, I was afraid to share my thoughts. That is, until now.
Lucian!
Oh,
Fate has brought us here, to the land of Veles.
Oh, not
the
Wales.
Slavic
I thought maybe it was the
god
land of
water
Wales for a
and
minute
the
there.
underworld.
Lucian, obiad.
Give me a moment, please. You know I get
Some
nervous before
runes.
these things.
variety
I'm sorry,
of
just
runic
hurry up, it's
symbols
getting
and
cold.
possibly some of the ones that were made up as well. Brothers and sisters, we do not know when we shall leave this bunker. We must fend for ourselves, and it warms my heart to see the spirit of camaraderie among us each and every day. Yet events have transpired that are hard to explain rationally. Lawrence Pianicek found a new tunic when his old one could no longer be patched up. Zbanichova found a new hoe after her old one broke, and Zhedrek Pletkov returned to health, though we never knew what afflicted him or how to cure it. The list goes on. I have the feeling that someone's watching over us, and recently he's given us a sign. Fate's tangled path has brought us to the kingdom of Velesh, or what was that W on the other bit, the Slavic god of the waters, of the underworld, yet also of song and poetry. I feel it's he who's behind all these marvels. He's giving us signs so that we'll believe. Let us erect an altar and statue to worship him, so that we may win his favour and his aid. How did that work out for you? There's another one of these machines, but there's no way to do anything with it. That's the tape recorder we just listened to. Is there nothing else here? A lion? What the fuck is that supposed to be? Is that the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz? Well, that's a cool picture. Anyway, let's move on. No doubt from the artwork stolen from various people's homes. Right, down we go. Looks like we're not going back that way. Yeah, hop in the water. Well, let's be on our way. What's this thing?
Can we talk about what just happened?
I don't think I want to. Let's just
You know what?
focus on our
Audio. I feel like the dialogue volume should be a little bit louder than the sound effect volume. The music volume could be somewhere in between. Maybe the ambient volume just a little bit up as well. In fact, we could go a bit higher than that. Mind you, I'm scared to go too high in case it goes over what I'm saying. Hopefully that's okay.
The control room should be close.
Sure.
Just makes it a little clearer.
You said you lived here with other people?
As far as I remember,
I'm not sure it made any
Where
difference,
did
to
they
be
all
honest.
go?
they must have left just before he got here.
I don't think you're telling the truth.
No, I don't think she knows, to be honest. Who's this?
So, you grew up here, underground.
And I somehow got away.
Outside?
Sure I do. Before the bombs hit, I had a normal life on the surface.
A lot of
Before
symbols.
the bombs hit? Wasn't that like 20 years ago? That doesn't make any sense.
See, so, yeah. How does she remember that? What do you think the chances are that we're going to look at one of these, it's going to be her? Is that her in that picture, do you think? Nothing being said about this one, so... Okay. If we get a sudden reaction from her, we'll know. Just gonna turn this down in my ear just a little bit. This one doesn't have a picture. So there's nothing to do with that one. What about this one over here? Oh, there's two over here. Yeah, let's have a look at these. See what these are. It's a man and a woman. I'm waiting for her to say those are her parents or something. But so far, no. No such luck. And in this one, again, no picture, just a big cube. Is that going to be important later, do you think? This feels like it's some kind of memorial, like a cemetery or something. There's another thing over there, but I can't look at it. No pictures on it anyway. It's unlikely that it'll be something she recognises. Like this one doesn't have any pictures on it either, but we'll take a quick look anyway. More of the same symbols. I don't think they mean anything, to be honest, because it's the same symbols on every one of them. One up there, one down there. I'm waiting for her to say that it's her.
No!
That was your friend, wasn't it?
That was her friend.
Was he really so young when it happened?
One sec. Sorry, I didn't actually select the option there, did I? Can I do it again? Can't access it at all anymore. So that was her friend. Can't see who that one is because it's up there. This one doesn't have a picture. So never mind. But I wonder, there were supposed to be two people inside the machine, which makes me wonder if her friend was maybe the other one. So we didn't find any kind of memorial for a little girl like her, Ava. So I don't know. I don't know what to think. Oh, we've kind of frozen up there for a second. Yeah, there's a few little glitches here and there in the game.
Is this the right path?
It's the only bloody path. Is it the right path? I can't go anywhere else.
I don't want to be here anymore.
It can't be much further.
Yeah, I don't want to be here anymore either, but I don't think we've got much choice. We have to press on.
I don't know how.
We have to press on, I'm afraid. It's a bright light. Ava Kalenda.
Eva? Your name from the grave.
Now the music's a lot louder than the speech.
I don't remember. I don't want to remember.
Remember? That's his name. You're his daughter.
So does that mean she's his sister?
I don't want to hear it. You should never have come here.
But you wanted me to help you.
Yeah, but she didn't realise until now, did she?
This place was built on lies and there's
First true thing you've said.
I'm not going to suffer anymore. I'm shutting it down. It's over.
Great, well can you let me out first?
Eva? Eva? If he's your father, then I will say this is. Whether you
Yeah,
want me to,
I'm gonna rescue you. Maybe I am, I don't know. If it's a possibility, we might. Even the run, right? This is regular walking. That's running. Any noticeable difference? She's shutting it down. I'll run, but you know, it's not much help, to be honest. I think wearing this card sometimes gets a bit funny as well after a while, so hopefully we don't have any problems with that. Right, there we go, up and out. That's the boy. The alarm is loud here. What do we do here? Just climb, I guess. There's not much else we can do. We've just gone deep, deep down. Deep, deep down. It's a song on Mike Patton's Mondo Cane album. An album full of, I believe, basically covers of old Italian movie songs. Quite a good album actually. Mostly from like the old sort of Euro spy films and stuff like that that were popular. Here, don't close the shutters on me, come on! I need in. I'm trying to help you here. Guess we just keep climbing. Maybe there'll be a vent or something that she can't shut on us. I can't even look up to see what's ahead of me. Just red lights. Roxanne. Now the noise has gone all. Obviously we've shut the noise down a little bit. Well, we're far enough away that it's not a problem. Nothing there. What the hell's that? Possibly a lift of some kind. Alright. Well, I guess we've got to jump down. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, maybe we do. I hope we don't jump on this and it like crashes down. It's well constructed at least. It's a well constructed lift, thank goodness. Let's pull in the door handles open. Considering everything else you do is just walk in and read in. Some interesting documents. And quickly get out before she like shuts the door on you and crushes you or something. I don't think she's going to do that. Because she's realised this is her brother. And I'm assuming then that it was me that was supposed to be in the machine with her. I don't know what any of this is. Something with Dusseldorf. K-Tune Sart number. I don't know. Documents in German. And not very readable. Oh ho! What have we here? It's like a wee control room. Maybe this is where we find her. Let's open this first before we go to that machine. Open this to find absolutely nothing of any use. So this is the window where the shutters were. Another computer we need to turn on. Oh, that's what the camera was for. So here we go, we'll load this up and see what this is about. Is it about more people escaping? Maybe. Possibly. I like these computer screens, they're pretty cool. So you see host 0, host 1 inactive. Am I host 1?
I have the pin, so we'll be together.
Lucian took the
I
pin.
made sure of that, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm forgetting something. Stop. The faithful need not be afraid.
Faithful need not be afraid.
The faithful are protected. It's cause and effect. Cause and effect.
What's my character called anyway? Did he have a name? I can't remember.
Must hope for the best and prepare for the worst. If anything happens, just remember to monitor their heart rates.
Like Adam and Eve.
There's no need for anything.
I noticed, at the beginning there was the thing about it being Eden. So as he created these two as Adam and Eve, but given that they're related, that's really not a great idea, is it? It's kind of the weapons threat level low. Very bad, in fact. We're scanning to try and find some more.
To our humble home. My heart rejoices.
So yeah, it looks like
us all together.
they turned into some kind of cult underground.
You were all summoned here
That's what it seems like.
proclaim your allegiance to the gods. That was the agreement, and you have stood by your word.
Stood by their word so
We
far.
who have been blessed by the gods will prove the power of our faith to the doubtful.
Dominika Vashevich. Security scan of the guard post. Security scan of the village. To the guard post. Is she there? Hopefully not. Oh, alert, alert. Switch to overview. Yeah. Oh, I see. Lucian was found there.
You damn fools!
Scanned the wrong place.
You haven't the slightest idea. You will feel the wrath of the gods.
So, what are the heart rates about? Wrath of the gods. They're releasing an emergency sedative. Why not stop this from happening? Obviously not. It happened already. So they didn't want to. They didn't want to put the dose too high. So they didn't kill everybody, they just wanted to kind of knock everybody out. Unauthorized colonist, is that me? Physical damage detected. Communications malfunctioning, medical malfunction, vent malfunction. Everything's malfunctioning. There's a high level of sedative. Are we done? Rebooting, okay. Safety system reboot helps. Is it going to just keep doing that? Dominica. She was isolated.
So, this is it for me, huh? Do what you want. I refuse to be part of your twisted little fantasy any longer.
Multiple deaths. Ventilation system malfunctioned, so the gas that he thought to okay, just isolate her, don't execute her, bloody hell. No executions.
The unfaithful are no more. They brought the wrath of the gods upon themselves.
No, you turned on the gas and gassed them all, mate.
Do you understand?
The wrath of the gods.
They are to blame. But we're still together. Everyone who matters is alright.
So what exactly happened?
What happened to her?
To who? Are we finished, or...? Yeah. Was that about Eva? Where'd I go now? Back the way I came? Seems kinda... pointless. Wait, what's that? I thought that was a ladder or something, but no. Is there anywhere for us to go here? That doesn't look like a way out to me. I just want to get out. Nothing that way. Nothing that way. We can't get past this. I mean, it looks like the only way we can go is back the way we came. What's happened there? What am I getting caught on? I'm stuck on something. Okay, we're good. Well, where am I supposed to go? What's that? Can I maybe use the lift? Oh, there's a hatch on the floor too. Can't use that though. Maybe I can use the elevator. Where's it going to take me? Is it going to take me up or down? Down further, okay. More to find. Okay. What's this? No idea, but we'll pull the switch anyway. What did that do? Appears to have done nothing. At least so far it appears to have done nothing. Maybe we can open this somehow. Oh, there's another switch there. Can't can't do anything with that thing, apparently. Okay, what does that do? Opens this door. Is this where Ava is? So we've got 3 doors. Where do they go? What do they do? It's this room. What is this room? I wonder. Looks like some kind of server room. Also a ladder to take me up to the next level. So it's on 2 tiers. What's this? Dear Professor, preliminary research indicates that the rapid consumption of biocomponents is due to stress caused by constant stimulation from electrical impulses combined with the enormous amount of information being processed. Excessive stress promotes hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis activity, in turn causing the excretion of, among others, cortisol, thereby damaging the hippocampus. No further factual data is available at this time. Regarding our hypotheses, we currently have one. The excellent conditions in which the biocomponents are raised increases the processing power of the system to which they're attached. Yet the use of solely positive reinforcement during rearing increases the release of dopamine and creates an addiction to it. This contributes to a lack of stress, resistance, and coping mechanisms. We should investigate the effect of introducing a more stressogenic rearing method. Stressogenic, a word. I feel like that word was made up. All words were made up at some point, alright? Oh, I've got a wee tape player, let's listen to that.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday
Happy birthday
to you.
dear Eva. Happy birthday to you. I've got a present for you.
I've got a present here.
This is your little brother.
It's me!
You'll never be alone again. We just have
You'll
to give him
never-
some time before he's big enough to join you.
Here, hold on, they're not going to stick me in that
Do you
machine, are
mean
they?
you don't want him to?
Who are you talking to?
I'm just talking to our sweet little boy. I can't get enough of him.
He wanted me to join her. But where?
In some kind of machine. I was supposed to be the other host, right? That seems to be what he's saying. But how would she get attached to a brother that she didn't know anything about? Oh, here we go, look. These must be where we were going to get put. That's just an... Why ask me to open an empty drawer? So I'm assuming... I don't know, to be honest. This isn't the machine we can use, is it? No? Oh, there are more things here. Okay. Is that Ava? What do you think? It's definitely a brain in a jar. There could be no doubt about that. There doesn't appear to be anything I can do with it. What's this one? The Nazi neurobiological research team sought to transfer information between the hippocampal neurons responsible for memory and spatial perception. Previously, 3 methods for achieving were known. They, however, discovered a 4th via the jumping of electrical impulses. They experimented on human hippocampal cross-sections and found low-level vibration can generate magnetic poles to activate neighbouring cells. That's most of the things they did do. So that might not be her, that's just some sort of text on a brain. Well, as we can't do anything with it, I assume there's nothing. But there were some of those key things for the computer down here. Can't pick them up, no. Like in that drawer. Or over there. Can't do anything with them. So they obviously expected to put 2 children into the machine. What's this room? there's another room over there. Let's see if we can get in this one. I don't know, it's very strange. What's in here? There must be a room that Emma's being held in, right? That's true. Another document. Is it going to be another long one? Real Schroeder noted his findings that the biocomponents hippocampus suffered the most stress during excessive use of the system. We failed to notice that there are numerous ways to counter the stress through non-invasive methods. We've already exceeded the longevity of the most durable biocomponents. It's even more impressive considering we're only operating with a single host. When he talks about biocomponents, is he just talking about people? Soylent Green. Soylent Green is people. Well, let's listen, there's a tape. Maybe that'll tell me a bit more.
So this is where you spend all of your time?
Dominica?
I came to talk.
Not right now.
I know we haven't seen eye to eye for a very long time, but I wanted to put our differences aside and come here to extend my condolences.
Thank you. But I have to get back to work.
That's the other thing I wanted to talk to you about. People at the processing plant are worried. No one's seen you since the funeral.
I've been busy.
Whose funeral they're talking about?
As I said, I need to get back to work.
I understand that's how you operate, but this obsession, it's not healthy.
No.
Wait, the plant isn't overloading the system, is it?
No, everything's working fine. People are calling it a miracle.
Good.
Good.
I can't imagine what it's like to lose a child.
Dominica, I don't have time for it.
Time for what? Grieving the death of your daughter?
Yeah, there we go.
You don't understand.
And we know that anyway, she saw the grave, but...
She's gone, Lucian. You can't bring her back. There's not going to be a second miracle.
Maybe not a miracle, but what they've done.
Just you wait and see.
Oh, it's not finished.
So... he faked her death?
No. I don't think he... well... I think he probably... I think she's probably dead in the conventional sense, because she's not... maybe she is a living, breathing person still, but I don't know, I'm not sure. It's undeniable the drugs used by these arseholes have been beneficial results in the host when, and I cannot stress enough how important this is. Used correctly, any alteration to the formula could be fatal. I found the side effects to be particularly useful, especially considering the current situation among the colonists. There may come a point which we need to defend ourselves. Yeah. Hopefully with little success. I'm waiting to find them all skewered on poles somewhere or something, you know? A load of heads on pikes or something would be good. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Okay, well, there's a ladder to go down there. So we'll try that in a minute. Well, I can't use this one, whatever this one is. Some kind of gallery? At the moment I can't open that door, so let's go down here and see what this is about. It's the only other place I can go, isn't it? I don't know if that's a gallery, if that's the exit from the place, because it's got some steps leading up, so maybe that's the way out. Well, the question is, what is this down here? Door's open. What is this? Is this the exit? Can we get out of here? Is this a vault door? It's dark. Whatever it is, it's dark. Acceptance. So this will be the... if we're talking about stages of grief, presumably this will be the final stage. Acceptance. And hopefully we'll be able to escape from this place at last. Oh god. There's the tree! Okay, it's not really that tree, but that path doesn't look usable. I use that path over there. Once you realise it's kind of broken, it's not much use, is it? Right. So we've got runes carved into that bit of wood. There's a wee boat. There's a wee boat. Where's it going to take me though? Another document. How big is this document? It was fate that brought us to this place, and it's fate that now leads us this way. Leads us away. We leave tomorrow in search for another place that we can call home. We mistook this place for paradise. We know now that it was never meant to be paradise, but it could be yours. I know you'll come here, if not in a year, then perhaps in 5. If not in 5, then 10. But you'll come here. You cannot avoid it. It may seem cruel, but the gods have a plan for us all. You can try to run from your destiny, but it'll catch up with you in the end. You'll come here and you'll have a chance to make everything right. You know what needs to be done, Simone. Now I would imagine what he's hoping I come back and do is stick myself in the machine. Put myself into whatever it is with Eva. I'm in this boat, but there seems to be a serious lack of water. Is there water here? It looks like I'm just rowing over some rocks. My leg's sticking through the boat. Are we going somewhere? Where are we headed? It's just a big blue... still a blue light. I'm probably invisible at this stage. I'm invisible. All this blue light on my face. I need to have a look. Let's have a quick look. What is that thing anyway? Yeah, if it's that colour, it's fine. I apologise for being... Actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, who's this? This is Mum again.
Shimon, do you want me to read something to you?
No, the light is hurting my eyes today.
Open the drawer.
For me,
It's in the drawer. That's where we saw the picture.
Upset when you found that. I shouldn't have.
What's she telling them?
It's okay, Mom.
I hope he forgives me
He's an idiot.
Hope who
Who
forgives
cares?
you?
when he says we're smart, brave young men you
Well,
turned
hopefully
out
this
to be.
Lucian guy's
Mom, what are you talking about?
long gone.
Forgive you for what?
Forgive me for taking you away from him.
Obviously he doesn't have any idea
Mom,
what's
I
going
don't
on
understand.
about this.
Why are you telling me this?
Guess we'll never know. Oh,
Mom, it's not your fault.
did what she had to.
You
Did
did
she?
what you had to.
Did she though? Just keep moving forward. This must be the place that we're heading to up here. When does this water stop? Because I'll be honest, I can't even see where the water begins. Never mind where it ends. Look, that doesn't look like water, it looks like a path. No water textures? What's that all about? Is that all the settings? Nothing you can adjust graphics wise to change that, so... I'm walking in invisible water. I'm going towards a tree. I want to be. I think we've found the place. Because I'm assuming this is the end. There might be multiple endings to this though, I think. It's a pity I can't skip the conversation, but I'll deal with that as it comes. Let's hurry up. Let's skip all this shit.
I bet this isn't how you imagined you'd find me.
Probably not.
Everything came back to me when you found that
Yeah.
grave. Like a flood.
I thought the game was frozen for a
I think
second
I
there,
was
but
keeping the
I can
truth
see
from
that
myself for
she's
all
breathing.
that time.
But yeah,
It's
I don't know
amazing
what
the
to tell you.
human mind is capable of.
Connection came back up after I
You're
restarted the
alive.
router,
I am.
so I can try and
That's-
finish this
That's
game
good.
At
tonight.
this point, I don't really know, Shimon.
At
What
this
I do
point, we
know
can
is that I
possibly
was
get this
really
done.
upset when I told you to leave. Now I'm glad you didn't listen.
There are so many
should've left.
things I want to.
Did I have a way
I'm
to
tired,
leave?
Shimon. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I think I'd like to go.
What do you mean?
Probably should like me to turn her off,
I
right?
want you to unplug me.
Yeah, okay.
Eva. Why?
I mean,
Shimon, I don't even understand what I am anymore.
well, she's breathing there though.
You're my sister.
So can
I
she
always
not
wanted to
breathe
have a sibling.
outside of that?
I'm glad I can call you brother. Thank you for saying that.
I don't know how much more
No,
there
I
is.
tried to forgive him for leaving me here,
Did you?
but I can't. Do you think that makes me a bad person?
Dunno, does it?
What kind of father
Probably not.
condemns his own daughter to oblivion?
I'm not sure what to say.
Do, 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 do. That.
Luton wanted to sacrifice my life to save you.
Yeah.
That's how much he loved you.
I'm glad he didn't.
Or just put
I'd
me in the
rather
same
have a
thing.
brother in the end.
Luton lied about your death to save you.
And you think
Did
it
it to
was
save her?
justified?
Or did he
I
do it
think
to
he
run
loved
his
you as a
stupid
father more than
machine?
anything else.
Seems like he did it to run his
That's really
machine.
a lot to take in. I don't know what to do with it. How do you imagine my life here will look, huh? You think I'll be able to go outside, see the sunshine? What happens if there's a power outage and I'm all alone?
Well, she's right, isn't she? Either I
If
stay.
someone comes and tries to take this place and use it, you think I'll be strong enough to defend myself?
I think she's right though, isn't
You're
she?
stronger than you think.
She's right.
Eva, tell me, what will happen to you if I agree?
Well, that depends on what you believe happens when someone dies.
So you'll die, is what you're saying.
What do you think?
There you go, nothing.
Nothing.
I don't know, maybe.
There's nothing there.
If there's nothing there, that means there's no pain either. And that's comforting.
Nothing.
I think you're ready
Ready for what?
to make the decision
What do you think I
I
should
want
switch
you
it
to
off,
know.
yeah?
that I'll accept
It's-
your
but it's-
decision no matter what it is.
It's cruel keeping her alive in a machine that could suddenly just,
Eva,
you know, at least we can
here.
let her kind of be on her own
Thank you,
terms.
Sean. It's a relief to know my fate is settled. But that leaves us with you. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna leave.
I want
Obviously.
to leave this place. What do you think?
I think you're making the right choice. There's nothing good to be found here anymore. This place can finally be forgotten.
I assume there must be another
So,
ending choice where
What's your final
you
decision?
keep her
Sean?
alive and stay. I'm getting out of here.
I will go.
Take care out there. I hope you find.
So there's
what
probably
you're
another
looking
choice we
for.
can make where we keep her alive.
Goodbye, brother.
I'd probably have to go through the whole conversation again to get to the point of making the different decisions, but how do we unplug it? How do we get her unplugged, disconnected? Because presumably she can't live outside of that machine anyway. Should literally just... Well, that's interesting, it just... everything just shut down. No reaction, no movement. Just everything shut down. Bye, Eva. I think that's what she wanted as well, you know. I don't think she would have liked me to be here with her for ever until everything finally shut down. Let's just leave. Pretend none of this ever happened. I wonder if I can do some editing to make it seem like nothing ever went wrong. If I wanted to upload it, if I wanted to upload this. Not sure. A few too many little problems we had with it, I think, maybe. And there we go! See, I knew it was worth me coming back for the 5 minutes that it was going to take to finish the game. Obviously there are other endings. You can see what would happen if you stayed here with her turned on. Presumably you could stay here with her switched off if you want as well. I don't know why you'd do that. If you're going to leave, you may as well let her sleep, right? At last. And that was Paradise Lost, so yeah, as I say, it was well worth me jumping back in for the 10 minutes that it took to finish the game. Imagine I started a new stream for this on what day is it tomorrow? Saturday, on Sunday, and it was a 5-minute thing, and then I had to pick a different game. So yeah, it's as well that we finished it. So there we go, that was Paradise Lost. Hope you enjoyed it. It was definitely an interesting story, and I certainly quite liked it.